Hello there, and firstly, season's greetings, Merry Christmas to all of you. From me, I'm Colin, corporate chef at Azamara, and we're gonna show you a little easy, simple holiday recipe that I like to make. I make this at home, and then I give bottles away to all the family. Mulled wine, or glue wine as some people know it, and very simple. All you're gonna need to cook this is a pan, a grater, a little knife, muddler, and a sieve. So what we're going to start with is wine. We've got a few bottles of just any kind of wine. I use Merlot just because it works well. Then into that we're going to pour, my little variation is I like to put a bit of whiskey in my mulled wine, and then of course some brandy. Now in here I've got about 4 bottles of wine, so it might look like a lot of brandy going in there, but you need that. So firstly, let's take a little sip of our champagne. Okay, it's good to be home on the holidays. So we start with the lemon and orange zest. We put that in, some whole cloves, and this really depends on how strong you like your wine spiced, but this is really great to just have in the winter. When you come home from shopping or visiting people, you just put a pan of this on, warm it up, and it's really nice. So I'm just going to stir that a little bit. In there we put some mixed spice as well, and then we're going to put some fresh nutmeg. I always like to use fresh nutmeg and whole cinnamon. You can use powdered, but I like to use the fresh one. So also, with my mulled wine, what I like to do is, for me is, I like to add vanilla. I use fresh vanilla. I also add grapefruit as well. Normally in a mulled wine, it's lemon and orange, but I like the grapefruit as well. I think it's really nice flavour in there. And I use the muddler to take all the juice out. So here I've got all the meat and everything in there, so that's going to go in also. And then you have all the skins, they also go in, because we really want all this flavour to go into the wine. Now some water. There we are. And then for the vanilla, we just slice straight down the middle like that. You can use scissors if you want. Okay, and there's no need to scrape all the vanilla seeds out, because that's going to come out as it simmers. So in it goes. These you can just get from any superstore. Okay, and then we're going to take the grapefruit, and again we just muddle this in like so. And this adds another little layer of flavour in there. Okay, so now we've got the grapefruit in there, we've got all the fruit in there, all the juice, the spices. The only thing that's left now is the sugar. Now for me, this is the sugar I like to use. People use white sugar or demerara sugar. For me, muscovado sugar, dark brown muscovado, has a really aromatic flavour and it's lovely. And this whole bag's going to go in there. And then we're just going to start stirring it lightly. Okay, so we're just going to heat this all up together, and then we're going to simmer it for around 3 hours. I like to simmer mine for, and I just simmer it with a lid on a very low heat. Just like so. Now, when this is simmered, when it's finished, we're going to strain it. We're going to strain it into another pan, and then we're going to funnel it into our empty bottles. Alright, and then we give it as gifts or just save it and then we can drink it as every day we get closer to Christmas. Alright, I'll join you later when we finish the wine. Okay, so as you can see, after 3 or 4 hours, the fruit's really nicely cooked. It's really taken that lovely flavour of the wine. It smells wonderful. So now I'm just going to scoop all this fruit out. And what you do with the fruit is, when it cools down, you squeeze it all, and then we pour it back into the wine. So we get all that nice juice out of here, and that really helps to flavour the wine. You see there's our vanilla pod. So now what we do, squeeze that like so. Everything comes out of that. So now I just pour the wine through the sieve, and I've squeezed all the lemons and all the oranges and all that nice juice. Just pour it through. Now you can leave this in if you want, and you can drink your wine with all the little bits in, which is really nice. But me, I like to sieve it out. Like so. And then nice hot mulled wine for me and my wife at Christmas time, and for you guys also. Also, if you want to put it in a bottle, it makes a great gift. There you go. Colin's Christmas mulled wine. Merry Christmas.